Hello, good morning and welcome to the vlog. It is Tuesday right now and today is going to be a very busy day. I'm looking at 4 apartments and right now I'm also on the way back to Chase because I did apply for a credit card, but for some reason there have been issues and it didn't go through. The credit card that I'm applying for is exactly for people that have no credit, so I don't know why I shouldn't get approved. For those of you that don't know me yet, my name is Saskia. I'm a European expat and I just moved to LA, California. Maybe you're in the same situation, or maybe that's something you want to do, or maybe you're just curious to see if I'm gonna fail or succeed at whatever I'm doing. All of this is very valid. Please watch the whole video because there's a bunch of cool stuff happening this week. If you liked it, why don't you give it a like or even hit the subscribe button, because that would really help me out and would help our family to grow a bit more. I really want this to work out, but I know that it's not going to work out in my timeline, but in the universe's timeline, and I have troubles trusting the universe every now and then. No, I don't want to feed you. Oh my gosh, you won't believe this, but this squirrel jumped on my lap. It just jumped on my lap. I was eating a granola bar, and that's never happened to me before. Not with me, sir. I mean, it's adorable, but what if it has rabies? Like, it was sitting like right. Oh, I can't even think about that. Like, it literally sat on my lap. I still can't get over it. It was like a cat. But it's not a cat. Oh, okay. Calming myself again. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Culver City. Lovely view, huh? Oh wow, this is a big balcony. I'll tell you guys later about what happened with the apartments and what I think, but first I really need to eat something. So I actually went to Trader Joe's. I know you shouldn't shop when I'm hungry, but too late. and I'm gonna do a quick haul for you guys. So this is my Trader Joe's bag. Some dark chocolate covered mini pretzels. I put some pasta, roasted peanuts. I got myself a salad kit. This is a southwestern chopped salad. Garbanzo beans, buffalo style chickenless wings, frozen chocolate covered strawberries, and they are amazing. They're the best thing ever, which is why I got two. Snacky cluster. And so it has sea salt potato chips, corn chip dippers, and mini pretzel nuggets mixed with milk chocolate. We'll see. I'm gonna keep you guys updated what I think of these. The areas where we're apartment hunting are Santa Monica, we wish, Culver City, Mar Vista, Palms, Marina del Rey, Sawtell. That's kind of the area that we're targeting right now because we both want to be close to the beach. So the first place that we looked at, like the building didn't look very nice. The apartment was super tiny, like very small. Like the living room was small, the bedrooms were quite tiny, like it would fit a bed but not much else. And also there was no view of anything. You would literally have the wall in front of you of the next building. And we were both not really having it. I mean, we didn't really know if that was a good place or not because we didn't have anything else to compare it to, but now we know it was not a good place, and that one's definitely off the list. And the second place we looked at two apartments in that place. Well, the first one was still being renovated. But actually the living area space was very nice. Like it would fit a dining room table, and it would also fit like a sofa easily, especially if we want to have friends come over. The rooms itself were also quite tiny. Again, it wouldn't fit much more but a bed. And they had a balcony, quite a large one, but it was hideous. You had no view because you were looking at a different house again. And the last place we went to go see was really nice. We really liked it. So it was on the first floor, which wasn't ideal for me because I don't want to hear my neighbors upstairs all the time. But when we were there, I couldn't hear anything, but also maybe nobody was home. But it came with a balcony, and the balcony was street view and had lots of trees, and it was this beautiful, cute building, like this cute, like details on the wall. Also, like in the bathroom, the tiles were beautiful. Like that was definitely our favorite. They all don't have a washer and dryer in unit, but they all have one in the building, and they all came with a dishwasher. The last place was also right by the Expo line, which is super convenient because you're literally in Santa Monica in like 20 minutes. We'll definitely look at a couple more other places. We just wanted to know what the area goes for, what the places look like. Also, if there's a building that we really like. It's a lot, and I can tell like I'm being a bit about it, and that's what I realized. I'm comparing the apartments to my apartment at home, which I just can't do that because the standards here are different, right? The quality is going to be different, and the things I get to expect here are just going to be different, and that's just something that I'm going to have to get used to because that's the place I chose to live. I think it'll be fine. I think I'll figure it out. I think, ooh, that's what we should do. We're gonna try those cluster thingy-majiggy. But I'm also looking at those places, and then I'm Googling how far it is to get to the nearest Trader Joe's because I need to have a Trader Joe's close to where I live because Trader Joe's makes me happy. Just wanted to offer you one. Very good. Very, very good. Ooh, I want another one. Like all of it combined is delicious. I'm editing my vlog that you will see before this one, and I thought of the apartments that we saw today, and then I realized those bedrooms were so tiny. And I was like, yeah, but that's okay. I just need to fit my bed. I don't need to fit anything else. The living room is really nice. Guys, I'm an actor. I'm a voiceover artist. Where am I going to record? Where am I going to do my self-tapes? I can't just do them in the living room and expect my roommate to just be quiet and not be in the living room. I need to have space in my bedroom to do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that as we were looking through it, and I told my roommate, like, no, it's okay. You can have the bigger one. I'll take the smaller one. It's fine. It's not fine. I think I was so desperate to find a place of my own that I completely neglected my needs. And I don't know why I'm doing that to myself either. I mean, if I would have the answer to that, I could make a bunch more money. I'm back from the coffee shop, as you can see. Today is a funky day, you guys, I'm gonna be honest. For some reason, like the apartment tour yesterday, like kind of got me into a funk. Does it sound silly when I say I thought this was going to be easier? Yeah, it sounds silly. No mas. They're old. They're from New York, so I've had them for a while. But they don't taste old. I don't even know what I'm making. And I have spinach. I could make like a little sauce, like in the mixer. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a couple of things together and see what happens. But yeah, apartment hunting can be so exciting and so much fun to like look at the places. But at the same time, when you actually need a place, it can be frustrating too. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will be okay. I wanted to show you guys what I made. So I did make a sauce in the mixer. It's avocado, that's why it's so green, spinach, carrots, garlic, salt, pepper, pasta water, and tomato paste, and chili. And it's amazing, it's so good, I'm so proud of it, and I think it looks beautiful. I should become a chef, but a leftover chef. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna go back to listening to my podcast now. I spent the morning finishing my thumbnail for my video and publishing my video, which is now online. And now I'm off to go to Runyon Canyon. I've taken you guys to my rock climbing gym so many times now, and it might be fun to see something new. So just walking up to the beginning of Runyon Canyon is exhausting. So there are 3 different paths you can take up in Runyon Canyon. You start, the entrance is through Fuller, so past Franklin, up on Fuller. And then the trail we're gonna take today is the West Trail. I think it's the prettiest one. It's also the longest and the hardest, so just be aware. You can take the middle one, which is just an easy paved road, as it says, or the East Trail, which is the one that most people do, that also has stairs. But that one is short. And this one gives you kind of the best of both worlds, because we're gonna go up this one and go down this one. All right, let's go. You guys read that? That's quite adorable. Well, it's nice that the city is aware of how isolating it can be. West Trail now, and as you can see, it's already so much more quiet. I'm gonna take it all the way up to the top now, and like, you guys already had a view from here, but it's gonna be so much nicer from up there. But I'll show you from here as well. Get past you. Don't jump on me. Ah. I said do not jump on me. If I do this, will it let me pass? Good God. Ah. After that experience with the squirrel, I'm just extra cautious. An interesting bird. Okay. I'm almost at the top of the first hill. That's the West Trail. It deceives you. It makes you feel like you're up top and then makes you go all the way down again and then go up a second hill. And I think it does that twice in a row. So that's why I'm saying it's a bit harder. That's the East Trail over there. And that's already the peak of the East Trail. And we are on the West Trail and it takes us all the way up here and all the way around and then back down here. Hey, we did it. We were all the way up there. And usually if it would be nice out, you could see the ocean. But today you can't, obviously. But yeah, that was it. That wasn't too bad now, was it? And now we're already making our way over to the East Trail. There you have to be a little careful because of the sand. It's very, very slippery. Like I fell a couple of times, I think, in the past. Pretty much jumped by myself here. Every now and then there's a person running past me. People are crazy. You can see the Hollywood sign from here too. It's just a great view. And I used to come here when I first lived here. I went to college here and I was miserable the first year because I lived in Hollywood, which was a very unsafe area and very ugly. I would not recommend it at all. And that's a snake. Oh my gosh. The wildlife here is crazy. They do have rattlesnakes here too, but I haven't seen any of those ever, luckily. Oh, a couple famous people come here too, which is fun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was pretty much in the same position I'm in right now, just that I was like 10 years younger. And I discovered Runyon Canyon in my first year of living here, and then I would walk up here 5 times a week and just sit at the top of the hill and look down at the city. Or from up here, it didn't look as scary anymore, and it actually looked quite pretty, and it looked like I just got a peace of mind because the city can be so loud with all that traffic, and up here it's just a different world. I think that's why Runyon Canyon has a special place in my heart. Yeah, still makes me feel good, even today. So I just finished my lunch. My legs are tired. I'm tired. That's why I'm on the sofa right now. And later, I'm gonna do my laundry. I discovered the reason why I'm so exhausted. I'm completely sunburned. It's been gloomy all day, you guys saw it, but I'm completely sunburned. Yep, she's sunburned. I'm really not used to the sun. It's very deceiving. It's a lot stronger. I have a headache and yeah, I'm just exhausted. So I'm actually gonna go to bed, but what a strange creature you are. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. Miss you more. Okay, I got distracted. My arm hurts from holding this. Bye. I'm not doing the best this morning. I kind of woke up with a funky mood. I went to bed with a funky mood. I was super exhausted after the hike. I fell asleep, I think, at 9:30 and slept through all the way till 8 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I really needed that sleep. I think this whole like looking for an apartment, not being fully settled yet, not having found my place yet, just got me in a funk. And then I was watching this TikTok last night about this girl, her life in London behind, and moved to Canada. And now she's so unhappy in Canada. I thought it was gonna be this happy story of like, I went through this time and now it was shit in the beginning and now I love it. But no, she's basically saying like, now I appreciate London for what it is. I was complaining about it so much, but if anything, this adventure taught me how lucky I was with what I had back home. And then I was just thinking like, great, what is this algorithm trying to tell me? Also very scary, like how good is that TikTok algorithm, or all the algorithms in general, showing me exactly what I'm kind of going through. But I'm thinking, did I make a mistake? No, and I didn't. Like, I know I need to stick this out for another year, at least for a year. Like, I'm not gonna give up because there's nothing, I haven't accomplished anything yet, you know what I mean? So I decided not to worry about apartments or looking into any of that today, and I'm just gonna enjoy myself. And so I brought my book. I'm now in the park and I'm just going to read. Maybe I'm going to get myself a coffee later or get some lunch. And later I'm meeting a friend and I'm going to see Challengers, that new Luca, I never know how to pronounce his name. The director from Call Me By Your Name. Love that film, by the way. Until then, I'm just gonna read and going to dive into this fictionless world that I know nothing about, and that will hopefully take me out of my world that I'm currently in. What do you guys do when you're in a funk? Do you have some recommendations? Let me know in the comments. Got cold at the park, so I'm now getting lunch. This is my absolute favorite place in LA. It's called Hugo Kitchen, and I'm getting the udon, and it's the best thing ever. I'll show you guys later. You won't be disappointed. It's down the best thing you can get in LA. Tofu vegetable udon. They have it with chicken too, if you eat meat. I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know, I'm feeling lighter. It's not as heavy anymore.